What up, everybody? It seems like so long ago now from the first episode of The Shy when young Kev, probably nothing but a 5th or 6th grader, watched Ronnie kill Coogie, thinking that Coogie was responsible for killing his stepson, Jason. And some of y'all might have even forgot that young Kev even shot Ronnie at one point as a result of all this too. And everything came full circle when Ronnie saved Keisha from her kidnapper, and Keisha named her baby after Ronnie. Now Kev is the uncle to a baby named after the man he shot. Now we have seen Kev, Jake, Papa, and company grow up before our very eyes, and now they just finished attending their senior prom, and that means they are only a few episodes away from graduating. One big question is, will the whole company make it to graduation, or will a tragedy come before graduation? Many people believe that Papa will get taken out as a result of Duda telling Nuck to take care of Pastor Stanley. Though I do like to believe Duda does have some kind of morals and wouldn't send Nuck to kill a kid, especially a civilian who's never even bothered him before. But there's still a chance that Papa gets hit in the crossfire, or possibly by mistake. The way they were playing that dramatic music when he was walking up to his girl's door to find out that she has a kid made me think lights was about to be out for Papa, getting me to the conclusion of episode 5 with Kevin on the phone telling somebody he's ready to move to LA. Kev has been making money off gaming in the Shy for a minute now. This is why his moms found that 25 bands in his room and thought he was selling drugs. The main reason Kevin wanted to move out and be on his own in the first place. But since Kev has been climbing the ranks as one of the top gamers in the Shy, he was noticed by some big LA gaming company who wants to put him on and move him down to LA to come and work for them. They're going to give Kev a salary. I think he said a 6-figure salary, but I might be wrong. And they're going to pay for his apartment and get him a car. For just about any teenage kid, and even a lot of older people, this would be considered a dream job. So in episode 5, Kev was contemplating whether he would take the job and leave everything he knows and everyone he knows in Chicago behind to move to LA to pursue his dream. The first person he got advice from was Emmett, who told him to stay in Chicago, not to leave, that he needs to start a family where he was raised. Then he talked to Jake and Papa, his day ones, and they told him don't not take the opportunity because of them. And the last person he talked to about the situation was his girl Maisha, who told him straight up if it was her, she would take the job. And this is what convinced Kev to call LA and take the job. The thing about it was, he didn't actually tell Maisha that he was offered a job in LA. He only gave her a hypothetical situation if she was given an opportunity to advance her career. Getting me to the question, is this a hint that there will be a Shy spinoff based out of LA centered around Kevin's life as an adult? We still have over 10 episodes left of the final season of The Shy, so still a lot can happen, but I do believe this was a hint. If you look at The Shy like Power and how OG Power branched off into 3 spinoffs, Book 2 Ghost, Book 3 Racing Kanan, and Book 4 Force, The Shy has had enough character development through 6 seasons to do the same, and honestly has had a lot more main characters than Power, which was more centered around the life of James St. Patrick. To this day, I still can't tell you who the star of The Shy is. I'm guessing it's either Emmett or Kev, but for the first 2 seasons, I thought it was Brandon. But with that said, Kev could get his LA spinoff. Then, of course, we gotta get that Duda prequel like Raising Kanan, and the final spinoff will continue following the life of Emmett. Let me know what you think about any potential Shy spinoffs in the comments, and as well as whose advice should Kev have listened to? Emmett's advice to stay in Chicago, or his friends who told him to pursue his dreams? I can see it from both sides, but personally, I would have to trade in that Chicago snow for that LA sun, but that's just me. With that said, if Kev does go to LA, will any of his current friends move to LA with him? His girl Maisha is an up-and-coming rapper who already told him that she would make the move if it would benefit her career. Right now, Maisha's rap career has become stagnant in Chicago, and she is considering going to college. A move to LA might be what she needs to take her career to the next level. Also keep in mind that Maisha is an honors student and probably will be the valedictorian of her senior class. So she could also get a scholarship to a school in LA. Getting me to Maisha's manager, Gemma. Gemma used a portion of her college fund to help support Maisha's career and is really doing all she can to help, but it isn't working too good for them right now. And her dad is threatening to send her off to college in the fall if something doesn't happen fast. Gemma is rebellious, and I think when it comes to the point that he tries sending her away to college, that she might just run away. Getting me to Jake, who has decided to pursue a career in fashion and clothing design. Jake's business isn't making the kind of money Kevin is getting, but he's doing all right for himself for a high school student trying to hustle in a legit way. But we don't know what's next for Jake. His mom is gone again, and the feds are investigating Victor. I can see it playing out, something happening to Victor, and Kev invites Jake to come live with him in LA and pursue his fashion career there. Then you already know Gemma wouldn't be too far behind. Even if she doesn't run away, her dad has enough money to send her to school in LA also. So for the LA spinoff, we could potentially see Kev, Jake, Emma, and Maisha moving to LA to pursue their individual careers after finishing high school. If the LA spinoff does happen, who Kev would be working for in LA would be very important, because every show needs a good villain. For example, Duda is the one who's been keeping things interesting on the Shy, stirring up trouble. So this new boss would have to create some kind of conflict for Kev, whether it's pressure to meet his quota, or possibly Kev gets tricked into moving to LA to work for another gangster like Duda. So with all that being said, will Kev be on the second half of The Shy Season 6? Or potentially, Kev will be gone for the second half of the season after graduation, moving to LA. Something crazy got to be going down this season. They didn't make it 16 episodes for no reason. And before I go, I want to make a couple quick comments regarding episode 5. What was Emmett thinking? Saying F you to Duda like he didn't just watch Duda kill a man for chewing his gum too loud a few weeks ago. That just shows Emmett got no kind of street smarts. Even Duda knew not to mouth off to Q. That's why he shot him in the back, so Q wouldn't see him coming. But if they gave me that bag of money, me and my whole family would be gone. Ghost. And on my way out of town, I'd be giving a young hitter about 20 bands from that bag to take out Duda and Nuck also. It's like Cameron on Paid in Full. You got 14 bricks in that bag? And one last thing before I go. Dre reconnecting with her ex. I think Tracy did that on purpose because of the girls' night they had where Dre and Jada was bragging on how good their marriage was and that they were so happy. I think because of jealousy, Tracy hired Dre's ex to stir up problems in her marriage. But I could be wrong. And there you have it. Will there be an LA Shy spinoff? Leave your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comments.